The only upset in Division One women's basketball that occurred today was number 18 North Carolina lost to Florida Gulf Coast University 65 to 64. Florida Gulf Coast was up. Was down 33 to 31 at half. Second half, 34 points for Florida Gulf Coast University, while North Carolina scored 31. And I'm gonna go over the play-by-play on this because I'm pretty sure there was now like a foul game going on. And beginning of the fourth quarter, North Carolina was down by 4, 54 to 50. And yes, North Carolina did have a 58-55 lead with 7:32 left in the game. But Florida Gulf Coast University tied it up with 6:51 left. Then North Carolina scored a layup with 5:31 left. They did have a foul on a shot apparently, and they only made one after two free throws. 4:19 left, it was tied. And the last made bucket by North Carolina was 3:55 left in the game. And they were up 63-61. Yes, then they made a free throw. But it was like with 3:45 left in the game. So you didn't even score a single point for the rest of the game. Yikes. 3:33 left, it was like a layup for Florida Gulf Coast University. And the game-winning, the go-ahead basket was by Kira Adams on a layup, assisted by Sophia Person, Pesson. I apologize if I butchered that. Around 7 seconds later, of course, North Carolina called timeout to advance the ball. Deja Kelly missed a jump shot, and Lexi Dunarski did get the offensive rebound, but didn't get the shot up. So, yeah, that's insane. Right there on how long they didn't score a single basket, let alone a single point. North Carolina didn't shoot bad in this game. 51.2% from the field on 41 attempts. Only 40% on threes, but that was on 5 attempts. 69% on free throws on 29 attempts. Yeah, two more made free throws, you win the game. 27 rebounds, some of those offensive, 8 assists is not that great. 7 steals, that's a good number. 4 blocks, that's a good number. 15 turnovers, that's a little bit too much. 16 fouls, and you only had 12 points off the bench, and you only had 2 double-digit scores. That combined for 46 points. And yes, you had one other player with 8 points, but yeah, that's not a lot of help. And I know that Florida Gulf Coast only had 2 double-digit scores also that combined for 33 points. They did have 2 other players with 7 more points that combined for 15. So, but bench points, okay, that's 9, 17, 20 points off the bench. They didn't shoot good as North Carolina. Florida Gulf Coast University did it. 46.8% from the field on 47 attempts. But they made 40.7% on threes on 27 attempts. Yeah. 76.9% on free throws on 13 attempts. They made their free throws count. They made their threes. 21 rebounds, 5 of those offensive. Not as good on the glass when compared to North Carolina. But they had 11 assists, which is more than North Carolina. Obviously, you want more assists than that. 7 steals, no blocks. 17 turnovers is way too much, but yet you still won the game. And 25 fouls is still way too much. And it was a Gulf Coast showcase, by the way, in Estero, Florida. So what do these two teams have going forward? I don't know how far North Carolina is going to drop. I definitely know they're going to drop some. It's a matter of will they be unranked. That's the biggest question. Now, the next game for Florida Gulf Coast University is like Ivy Maria, which I have to think. It's like a lower level school. It's an NAIA school. Big years. So they should win that game. And the following. To name some other games on the list here. Old Dominion, Gardner Webb, that's currently winless. Old Dominion is currently 4-0, but that could be deceiving. Then they play at Duke. They're not a bad team. Duke is a good team. They almost beat Stanford at Stanford. And they name one other game is like Drexel. So, just an FYI. Now, for North Carolina side of things, they have the following games. They have number 1 South Carolina next. Yikes. That's tough. And they lost to Kansas State previously. So, yeah, I would have to think they're going to be unranked now, especially with 1 and 2 this week. I have to think so. But we'll have to wait and see. They got UNC Greensboro. That's the same record as the North Carolina. They got currently a number 6 UConn team, but they are down to 10 players right now, as of right now. But we have to wait and see. I definitely know 2 season-ending injuries, so I don't know. Maybe they'll get back up to 12 healthy players again. I don't know. And then like WCU, which stands for Western Carolina. So that's just naming. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more game to include is like currently number 22 Oklahoma, but we have to wait and see if Oklahoma's ranked by then. So, anyways, if you like this content, like and subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 600 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more, so I make money off this. Of course, liking a video, commenting video really helps YouTube algorithm, so more people can see it. And sharing the video does help as well, so more people can watch. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's free and hit the notification bell as well.